Hello, welcome. Day 12 of Yoganuary. You're getting towards the end of your second full week. I hope you're feeling good, strong, flexible, and enjoying this challenge. Stay with this. You've not got long. You're going to feel fantastic after the month. This is a 15-minute, quick, easy sun salutations, a little bit of a flow. You're going to stretch the body out, take a twist, lift the heart rate, and then have a little chill at the end. It's a great morning before work, or for me, sometimes just 15 minutes after work, rushing out to do something. Just fit this into your life. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. We're going to start standing at the top of the mat and we're going to get straight into it. Enjoy the class. Day 12, keep it up. Well done. So we're standing at the top of the mat. Bring our arms down by our side. Relax the shoulders, maybe give them a roll out. Just wiggle the toes, move around on the feet, find a nice stable base. Inhale through our nose. And exhale back out. I'm going to take that nice slow sun salutation, inhaling, lifting the arms up over the head. I'm going to keep them up, breathing out, staying up here. Inhale. And exhale, we're going to fold down. We're going to fold all the way down to the floor. We're going to stay there. Taking this extra time here, breathing in to stay. And breathing out to fold. This time, inhale, halfway lift, hands on the shins. And exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up to standing, all the way up. Arms lift. And exhale, hands to heart. And we go again. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And again, this time roll to standing, inhaling, stand up. And exhale, hands to heart. This time we complete the round. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, push forward on the toes. Use the knees if you'd like. Exhale, halfway chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or your cobra. And exhale, downward dog. 3 breaths here, breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. Last inhale here before we move. And then as we exhale, we bend the knees, we look forward, we step or we jump towards the top of the mat. Feet between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, arms go up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back and make your way straight through that chaturanga. Halfway down, elbows by the ribs. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward dog. Lifting those hips up and back. Spreading our fingertips out, palming the floor, gripping the floor. Inhale. And exhale. Doing well, flying through this January challenge, feeling stronger hopefully, more flexible, breathing in through the nose. And as we exhale, we'll bend the knees, we look forward, that little hop or that step towards the top of the mat, walking up like me if you'd like. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand tall, rise up, lift the arms. And exhale, hands at the heart. Bringing the feet together, Toes touch, heels slightly apart. We're going to sit to our chair pose. Sitting down nice and low, fingertips touch the floor. We find that seat, then we lift the arms up. Inhale, chair. Squeezing the legs together, and then exhale, we fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back and find that chaturanga. So feet together, forward, halfway down. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. That change to a sun citation B. We inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot through between the hands. Keeping the back heel lifted, inhale, rise up. High lunge. Exhale, hands plant, step back through chaturanga. Feet together, halfway down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot through between the hands. Back knee lifts. Inhale, arms up, high lunge. Exhale, frame the foot, step back into your plank and then lower halfway down. One breath out. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Again, you take 3 breaths here, breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. Last breath in. And bend the knees, look forward, exhale, step to the top of the mat, that little hop if you'd like. Check the feet are together, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit to that chair pose. And exhale, stand tall, hands at the chest. We go again, inhale, sit to your chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hand. You can step back or jump back into that chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, again, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot through between the hands. This time a change, we drop the back heel and we inhale, open warrior 2. Arms out, facing forward. And that back foot parallel with the short side of the mat. Opening the hips, the knee driving forward and out towards the little toe. Making sure it's not dropping inside. Inhale here. And exhale. Flipping that front palm, inhale, reverse warrior. Left hand down, left thigh. Right arm reaches up before you start to lean back. Keeping that warrior foundation, bending forward. Don't straighten that leg. Inhale. And exhale. This time you straighten the right leg. I'm going to find triangle pose, bringing our arms out again parallel with the floor, reaching out towards the top of the mat as far as you can and then lowering down. Right hand inside right thigh, left hand opens up. And you can support yourself on the leg, or if you have your blocks you can use the block, or you can take that hand to the floor, pushing against the inside of the leg. The focus is to stack the shoulders, wrists on top of each other in one line from floor to ceiling, and that left hip trying to roll back and keep ourselves in one straight line of the body, all together. Inhaling here in our triangle pose, looking up, or if it's sore in the neck, just make sure you're looking down towards the floor. Bringing that top left hand to the left hip, we're going to look towards the top of the mat. We're going to bend into the right leg. Right hand out to the top corner as we step up and lift the left leg, finding our half moon pose. Left arm opens up if it's available or stays on the hip for balance. Opening the hips to stack them on top of each other, keeping that back foot nice and active, driving the sole of the foot to the back of the room, and that left arm up to the ceiling. Right foot for balance, strong through the leg, breathe in through the nose. And back out. Inhale here. And then exhale, left hand only to the floor, squaring our hips so they're not open anymore. If you think about squaring them so they're parallel. looking down. We're in this standing one-legged pose. And then we're going to sit down, taking that left knee, that's the floating knee, in behind the right foot. In behind the right foot, and then we're going to sit down over that leg. So we find ourselves in our seat with the left knee bent as an arrow facing forward, and we can hold the front of that shin and we're sat on our sitting bones. If this is tight in the hips, you can let the left leg go out long, out in front, and you can hold here for the same stretch. So don't force this to sit in this position, but if not, you're just going to tuck that leg back in. And finding our sitting bones, we're going to wrap our left arm around the left shin. We're going to take our right arm behind us. As we breathe in through the nose, we're going to fill the belly, we're going to lengthen the spine, the crown of the head going up towards the ceiling, sit it up nice and tall. And as we exhale, we're going to twist through the belly and start to turn to the back of the mat. If it's available, we're going to bring the left hand on the back of that right thigh, so the tricep against the thigh, and we're going to push into that arm and that leg. Keeping the arm up in the air, inhale here again, sit up nice and tall. And then as you exhale, we wring the spine out, the core out, and we twist and turn over that back shoulder, looking to the back of the room. Inhale here. And exhale, that final chance to wring the spine out, turning towards the back. And then we come back through to center, arms behind us, cross the legs and push yourself forward. You roll, plant the hands and just step back through that vinyasa. So from plank, chaturanga. Inhale, that back bend, and exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, same, but on the other side. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot through between the hands. Thinking about before, we drop the back heel, short side of the mat parallel, and as we inhale, that big windmill up with the arms to warrior two. Inhale here, and exhale. Flip the front palm, inhale, reverse warrior. We go up before we go back. Right hand on right thigh. Some people like to come through to the left hip, wherever you'd like. Inhale and exhale. Straightening that leg, arms go out wide, parallel with the floor. Trikonasana, that triangle pose. We're going to reach from the hip, the upper body only, out long. Go a little bit further and then you lower down. Trying to find the wrists and the shoulders stacked in that one line. The right hip rolling open. Crown of the head to the top of the room. Inhale here. And exhale. Nice to use a block to just make sure we're lengthening up and straightening out the body. We don't want to have the shoulder rolling round to get to the floor. You want to make sure you're really stacked in one line. And that might involve coming up a little bit higher. You've got to be aware of your body to find the correct alignment. But just enjoy the stretch, inhaling. As you exhale, that right hand to right hip, bend into the left knee, gaze to the top of the left mat, half moon pose. Standing up, hand in the top corner, opening the hips to stack on top of each other. That strong right foot, and then opening the arm if it's available into your half moon. So a little bit of balance, just to wake the body up. Inhale here, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. A little more balance, great for the body. Inhale, and then as we exhale, just the right hand roll down to the mat. Square the hips now, not stacked, so they're parallel, those hips together. That one-legged pose, inhaling here. Then exhale, we'll sit down the other way, so that floating right knee drops on the outside of the left foot. Shin comes down, and as we find that seat, we sit back inside that back heel, finding that little arrow of the grounded leg facing forward, and that wrapped left leg over on the other side of the mat. Trying to find both sitting bones. You want to feel like the sitting bones can ground on the floor, and that left hip is pulling back. Again, you have the option to extend the leg forward of that right knee, or the right leg, from the knee extending out to the top of the mat. And we're going to just wrap our right arm around the right shin. We'll go straight to the tricep on the top of the thigh if it's available, and the left hand behind. Inhale, lengthen up, sit up tall, and then exhale, wring the spine out, looking back. Inhale here, and exhale to twist and hold, looking behind us. Maybe on that second breath, you've taken the wrapped arm around the leg to just tricep pushing into the thigh. Breathing in, sit up nice and tall. And exhale, that final twist. This time as we come out, we're going to roll out of the twist, just square, hands behind us, open the legs. Just going to let the feet plant on the opposite side, or the width of the mat. Drop the knees down to the left, and then over to the right like windscreen wipers, just kind of getting all the kinks out after those little twists. Go to the left again, and go to the right again. Finding ourselves already nearly laying down, we're just going to finish this quick little 15-minute class off with a minute in Shavasana. Feet into the corners of the mat. The proper yoga happens when we lay down and all the stretching has allowed us to relax, freshen the mind, the body. The real yoga is done now. Close the eyes, breathe in through the nose. Open the mouth and a big sigh out. And just let go of that breath. Relax. A little bit of movement to the body. Stay longer if you've got it. Big stretch out over the head. And just roll to your side, and then come up to a seat when you're ready. Just cross-legged, sit up nice and tall. Hands at the heart. Just bow the head. Have a great day or enjoy your evening. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me.